Now, underlying this story of ever-expanding voting rights was an assumption, that is one of integrity in the process. Recall the scene in the wonderful movie Selma, as the would-be voter portrayed by Oprah Winfrey was unconscionably stymied in her effort simply to register to vote. Dishonesty caused disenfranchisement and enormous moral outrage. The flip side of racially motivated disenfranchisement is the bedrock concept of treat everyone fairly and be honest in the process. And this bears repeating. Honesty in the electoral process is fundamental to the social bonds that unite us as a free people, echoing the chairman's opening statement. And not surprisingly, the Supreme Court of the United States has severely warned about the dangers and the corrosive effects of dishonesty. Here's what a unanimous Supreme Court wrote in 2006. Confidence in the integrity of our electoral processes is essential to the functioning of our participatory democracy. And the court went on to say, voter fraud drives honest citizens out of the democratic process and breeds distrust of our form of government. So how do we achieve honesty and integrity in elections? It's a challenge for the reason the chairman suggested, decentralization. We have national elections, but we do not have a nationalized election with one set of rules. Indeed, both Article 1 and Article 2 point out the approach of our decentralized government, and that is we look to the states, but specifically state legislatures. Both Article 1, Section 4 of the Constitution and Article 2, Section 1, Clause 2. And so, as in much of life, the guardrails of integrity are needed, and time and again, courts have warned in the strongest terms that assuring honesty and integrity is a compellingly important governmental interest. Justice Sandra Day O'Connor, now retired, who herself had been elected to state office in Arizona, specifically warned that judicial intervention may be required in order to protect the integrity of the election process. And so, as we'll be exploring in this hearing, the presidential election 2020, with its unprecedented feature of the use of mail-in ballots, has given rise to a number of questions that deserve to be answered.